Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So in today's video, we're going to be comparing the DJI Mini 5 Pro against the DJI Lito X1. The Lito X1 is DJI's latest when it comes to value and beginner drones. And some people who are brand new are going to be purchasing your first drone. You might not be sure whether you should go with the Lito X1 or if you should go with something like the Mini 5 Pro. Is the extra cost and features going to enhance your flight experience or enhance your video quality? Now this video is not really a fair comparison. Of course, the Mini 5 Pro is going to outperform the Lito X1 in almost every category, but that comes with a significant price increase. The Mini 5 Pro with a standard controller comes in at about $709 US, whereas the Lito X1 with a standard controller you can pick up for about $379. So it's almost half the price. The Lito X1 is geared to beginners, to those who are buying their very first drone. You can get a very capable drone without sacrificing flight performance or capabilities. Whereas the Mini 5 Pro here is geared to serious content creators who want all the features of DJI's more advanced drones, but just in a smaller form factor. Now, as a new pilot, you might be wondering what the main differences are between the two drones, and there are a few key differences. The main key difference with the Mini 5 Pro over the Lito X1 is the camera. It has a much larger sensor. It has a 1-inch sensor compared to the Lito's 1/1.3-inch sensor. So that is going to enhance the video quality in some scenarios. Now, to be honest, with that said, on a bright sunny day where the lighting conditions are good, you're not going to really notice a lot of difference between the two cameras. Both do an excellent job, and I'll actually just show you some side-by-side footage here. It's really hard to tell and distinguish between the two cameras. And watching it on YouTube, on a smartphone or tablet, again, it's going to be really hard to distinguish between the two. However, when the lighting conditions are not ideal, or you're filming at sunset or sunrise on an overcast day, that's where you get the advantages of that 1-inch sensor. It's going to offer better dynamic range, cleaner shadows, and less noise at higher ISOs. Now, with that said, again, a lot of times people are buying these drones to upload to social media. And again, because of compression, and people watching them and consuming that content on small screens, those differences are not very noticeable. So for the average person, you're just looking to buy your first drone, the camera quality is not going to make that much difference. Both drones feature omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, and both drones feature LiDAR at the front, and that can be extremely important for a new pilot. That obstacle avoidance and LiDAR will help you actively avoid obstacles. And as you're learning to fly, again, that can be really important. Now, another key difference between the Mini 5 Pro and the Lito X1 is the way it captures vertical. Again, if you're capturing for social media, if that's going to be the primary thing you're capturing for, both drones are capable of capturing vertical content, but they do it a little bit differently. With the Mini 5 Pro here, the camera actually flips while you're recording, and that's going to allow you to capture true vertical video in full resolution. The orientation of the camera can be changed on the fly while you're up in the air, so you can capture landscape footage, and then you can flip the camera, capture portrait style footage, depending on what you're capturing for, and you're going to have nice high resolution video when it's done. Whereas the Lito X1, the camera itself doesn't flip. Essentially, the software does the crop for you while you're flying. So you can set the aspect ratio to portrait, and the drone is just going to crop the video for you. The downfall to doing that is that it is going to be a much lower resolution. The max resolution when filming in portrait on the Lito X1 is 2.7K. So again, for some people, that might be something to consider. Now, when it comes to flight performance, the way the drones handle up in the air, it's actually pretty even across the board. DJI just does an incredible job when it comes to flight performance, no matter whether you get their high-end Mavic 4 Pro or their beginner Lito X1. you're going to have really good flight performance, maneuverability, and just overall handling. However, another difference between the two is when it comes to wind performance. Both have fairly high wind ratings, but you are going to get much better performance and power with your Mini 5 Pro. So if you're going to be filming and flying on a windy day, the drone itself will hover better in the air. It can just handle wind a little bit better, and it can still fly faster if you're flying into a headwind. Whereas with the Lito X1, if it's a really strong headwind, you'll find that the speed of it really slows down. If you live in a coastal area with a lot of wind, something like the Mini 5 Pro might be a better option, just because it is a little bit easier to fly on windy days or when there's a significant wind. When it comes to intelligent flight modes, both drones are pretty well equal. Both drones are capable of doing tracking. They have intelligent flight modes such as point of interest and spotlight. You can create hyperlapses, panoramas, master shots. Both drones are also capable of creating waypoint missions. So if you decide to go with the cheaper Lito X1, you don't have to sacrifice flight capabilities. Now, I don't want this video to go on too long. I just wanted to talk about some of the key important aspects. So my only advice I can offer is if you're on the fence about which one is right for you, the Lito X1 is a good choice if you're buying your very first drone and you don't want to spend a lot of money, but still want a quality aircraft. Primarily, you're going to be filming in good lighting throughout the day, and you just want the best bang for your buck. Then something like the Lito X1 here is probably the best drone for you. If you're on the fence, but image quality is your top priority, you're going to be flying a lot at sunset and sunrise, and when lighting conditions are not ideal. You want a drone that's going to perform good in the wind and something that you know is still going to serve you well several years from now, then something like the Mini 5 Pro might be your best option. So those are my thoughts, and as you've seen throughout the video, I played different clips from both drones just so you can get a good feel of what each one offers. I think for a lot of people who just want a drone to fly for fun, the Lito X1 is probably the best choice for you. It's fun to fly, it's safe, it's got a lot of built-in safety features. The image quality is quite good for what you're spending. So I think if you're just looking for a drone to fly once in a while, perhaps to take on vacation with you, capture some of your adventures, the Lito X1 is definitely the one I would recommend. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.